What up YouTube, it's me, your favourite Steve, and these are my top 10 sales from the end of December, start of Jan. I'm so behind on these. What up YouTube, how you doing? It's Wobbly Hand time. These are my top 10 sales. I think, what's the date now? It's from the 27th of December to the 2nd of January. So we're getting there. I need to get back on top of these. I really do. But yeah, looking at this week, it's kind of nice to look back in the same way. This is like, what, a month ago now that these sales were. So it's nice to look back and go, that week wasn't that bad. Or like the last video I did where it was like, man, that week was terrible. So yeah, I hope you can hear me. I'm a bit away from the phone. I find myself very nasally when I'm close to the phone. Anyway, so this is your top 10. This is your top 10 sales from the 27th of December to the 2nd of January. In at number 10 is this AMG Petronas Formula 1 team women's top white t-shirt, size large, 12 to 14. Yeah, I always get mixed up with, I was talking to my wife about this yesterday, so that 12 to 14, I've put that in there because the large is on the t-shirt. My wife's of the theory that I shouldn't even bother putting like a 12, a lady's measurement in there. Like I've been saying 8 to 10 is a medium, and I think 12 to 14 is a large. My wife thinks different, so I don't know. It's what I've found on Google anyway. But I always do that with my listings. If it's a ladies top, I always put like the ladies, numbers, sizes, 12, 14, 16, 6, 8 if you look at it. But anyway, again, it's this weird thing again where some of these have come up with the offer accepted and some don't. I don't know what the difference is. But anyway, this top cost me £3. It went for $20.99, so it was $16.99 with £4 postage, and made a profit of £10.48. This is just one of them where it's another sports top that I thought I'd pick up. In at number 9. Are these super dry military men's cotton green chinos trousers, size medium, waist 32, leg 32. Yeah, I picked up some super dry chinos. Don't know what to say a lot about these. I always pick up super dry stuff. The sizes are weird. That I always find I find really small sizes of super dry stuff, but the normal sizes, your average male of a waist of a 32 or a 34, they seem to sell like pretty quickly. But the ones I find are always like really tiny waists. But yeah, these cost me £4. Went for £24, so that's £20 plus £4 postage, and made a profit of £11.97. Up next, some Jack and Jones Core anti-fit Dale twisted rusty red bowed jeans, size waist 32, leg 32. I haven't been picking up Jack and Jones jeans for a while because they didn't seem to be selling. I've got these here, and there's a pair that have sold, I think, yesterday, so I might start picking up again. Did these go for the 24? New, I think these went for $19.99. But yeah, just a unique colour. But yeah, these cost me £2. They went for, I can't even read my writing, I think that's $23.99, so $19.99 plus £4 postage, and made a profit of $13.96. Up next are these MBT ladies women's toning trainers sneakers, UK size 6.4, red, white, blue. I'm not going to go through the photos. They've changed the setup of this. I just realised on my web browser the photos used to be underneath. Yeah, I always pick up MBT. They normally cost quite a bit in charity shops, but these were $6.99, so yeah, a bit more than I'd like to pay. But these went for 30 quid, so £26 plus £4 postage, and made a profit of £14.06. In at number 109876 is this vintage 70s wicker weave rattan hanging ceiling cone pendant light shade. And I'll put boho in the. I'll probably nick that from somewhere. I'll probably nick that title from somewhere. I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, it says $24.99 on there. It didn't go for $24.99, but that was the original price I was going for. What it went for was $19.99. So it cost me £1. Sold for $19.99. So $25.99. It's $19.99 with £6 postage, and made a profit of $14.92. I always put £6 postage on light shades. This isn't particularly delicate, but it's not going to fit in your standard, pink eBay box. In at number 5, this was actually a pickup that my wife found. Sea Salt Cornwall. She said, "Oh, Sea Salt Cornwall's an alright brand," and I was like, "Ah, is it? I've never heard of it." So yeah, sea salt, and it didn't last very long. It wasn't listed for very long at all. So Sea Salt Cornwall High Key. I'm guessing that's on the label somewhere. Dress, cotton, floral, navy blue, UK size 10, EU size 38. Again, it says $34.99. I've took a best offer of 27. I think I have. Yeah, 27. So it cost me a fiver. It went for 31, so 27 plus £4 postage, and made a profit of £16.89. In at number 4, oopsie, oh there we go. Phew. Is this Hertha Berlin BSC 2017 football Nike away shirt, size medium, Bundesliga. This one went on auction, I think it was. Why is my laptop? This might go off. Right, if it goes off, I apologise. So yeah, Hertha Berlin top. This was one I picked up in the charity shop. Wasn't sure what league it was from or anything like that. Just knew it was a football top. Put it on auction for $29.99, and it got one bid. Yeah, so I was well happy with that. But it cost me, how much would it? It cost me £4.50. It went for $33.99, so $29.99 with £4 postage, and made a profit of £20.68. Oh, the laptop's corrected itself. It was doing some weird loading thing. In at number 3, I think this was my first sale of 2022. Yeah, I think it was. This vintage retro silver-plated duck goose bird glass claret decanter wine jug. Did it go for that much? Yeah, so it went for 34 quid. I think it was originally on for 40, so I'm happy with 34 to be fair. So yeah, it went for 34 quid. This had a lot of watches. I'll see if I can go through the photos. The silver, I don't know if you can see on there, was it looked very like, what's the word? I think that's the best photo. I think that one's the best photo. Looked very kind of rainbowy, almost like, petrol dropped on the floor in the rain. Do you know what I mean? Kind of rainbowy. But yeah, it had a lot of watches. I think it ended with like 15 watches. But yeah, went 34 quid with £6 postage. It cost me £5. Yeah, cost me £5. Made a profit of £23 exactly. Oops, sorry about the wobbly hand. In at number 2, these are always a nice one. Just a random, like these kind of remind me of the diesel jeans. So yeah, a men's super dry copper black denim corporal, slim black grey jeans, waist 32, leg 32. These are ones I put on for 40 quid because that was the going price when I've gone for the highest price. And then someone brought them out right now. Somebody sent me an offer of 35 quid and I've took it. But it's just a nice one that kind of sits there, and it's not something where I don't know if you have that same thing where you have like certain items that are listed where you're like, wonder like you go and check up on that item, or you'll check up on certain items, see how many watches it's got right now, and see how many views it's got. And this kind of item isn't one that I'd check or look at. It's just kind of listed and left. And then it's a nice kind of surprise when the $34.99 offer comes through for them. So yeah, this went for $38.99, so $34.99 plus £4 postage. They cost me £5.49 and made a profit of £23.15. And in at number one, this is actually under the same category as these super dry jeans, like one that's just been listed and not really looked at it. Well, is this Ted Baker Endurance men's suit wool blend blazer jacket grey, size 36R, XS, so extra small. So I'm guessing this might have gone to a kid or something. Yeah, this is another one where I've listed it for 50 quid because that's what Ted Baker Endurance kind of suit jackets are going for. And yeah, somebody just a surprise sale has brought it outright at $49.99, so I was really happy. But yeah, it cost me $6.99, sold for $53.99, so that's $49.99 with £4 postage, and made a profit of £34.93. So yeah, well happy, fam. Well happy with it. So yeah, those are my top 10 sales from the 27th of December, just after Christmas, to the 2nd of January. Yeah. So thank you very much for watching. Peace out, stay safe, stay beautiful. Be kind to each other. Be nice to each other. Kiss a stranger. Maybe not kiss a stranger. Hug a stranger. Make sure they don't look dodgy though. Hug a decent looking stranger. Peace out.